What up? We're back. I'm back. You're back. It's all about to go down for real, though. All about to go. We have sound great. Well, last time I got to Elpis. And the only reason I remember why it's called that is because I made the dumbest joke of calling it Elpis Presley. And that's the only reason why I remember it. Otherwise, I'd be screwed. Hey man, what's up? We're about to go to Elpis again and keep going from where we were. Since last time, I played Thursday night, I think. Thursday evening to night, early Friday morning. And, you know, we opened up some role quests, and I was still lacking a spellcaster and a healer. And I got Summoner from 82, I think. 81, 82 to 89 in, well, over Friday, Saturday, Sunday. During which days I worked 13-hour shifts, by the way. So, somehow, I managed to get this in and get this class up 7 levels. Somehow. But that means that when I'm done with Elpis, I'm gonna start doing all the role quests, and then I'll hopefully have my Summoner and Scholar at 90, and we can do those too. We can do all of them. Also, something I realized is that they split melee DPS and ranged DPS into separate storylines. Because in this, we had 4 different role quests, and in Endwalker we have 5. Didn't realize that at first. I thought it was always 5, but apparently not. Now I know, and now it's time to go to Elpis. I'm not gonna waste any more time. Let's get in there and do the damn thing. Let's hype ourselves up before we go in. Let's hype ourselves up before we go in there. Let's build up some energy here. Ready for this? I love that this is just a damn dungeon song. It's so good. I actually have this in my Spotify playlists I listen to in my car, along with a bunch of other Final Fantasy music, but this one is the one I always start with. I love this song. It's so good. Let's get out of here. Okay. If you haven't seen them play that live with the devs dancing in the background, my god. So good. It's called a long fall, I think. Hold on. I'm just gonna double check that. A long fall, yeah. I also saw them playing live on YouTube where they played the Titan theme song. And then all of a sudden Yoshi P walks out and starts singing with them. That was kind of dope. I didn't know that happened. It's a shame it was recorded during the pandemic because people would have gone crazy if he'd come out on stage with a big crowd. Okay. So I'm about to hang out with the boys. Stop. We have a gift waiting for us, so that's nice. I say we get this going, huh? Let's go. Now then, our friend Hermes, aside from overseeing the facility, he also conducts his own research. Chances are he will be at the main observation hub, so let us seek him out there first. Woo! Tired as you are, however, you stand out a little too much. Our dear Emmet Selk wishes to keep a low profile for his errands, so... Do you know how to make a robe? The basic concept will do. No. In that case, Emmet Selk... No, your whim, your responsibility. You're getting not another thimble of ether out of me. The way he scrimps sometimes, you'd think he wasn't a nigh bottomless font of magic. Very well, I shall make the robe, but perhaps you can assist. Come, let us search the requisite material. I don't know why, but... You know how they enlarged my character to be their size? For some reason, when I look at my character, I feel like he is tall. Like, I don't know how to explain it properly, but it feels like he's taller than he normally is. Even though on screen he takes up about as much real estate as he usually does. I have no idea why, but maybe it's because these trees are tiny. I don't know. It might also just be my mind, like, tricking me to thinking it. I have no idea. So I'm gonna get a set of robes. Huh, that's kind of sick. Yes, these creatures should suffice. An etheric... Oh. An etheric rope. I want you to use it to capture, shall we say, 2 Petalodia. There are 3 species here, I believe. Any 2 different kinds should serve. Now, I should mention that the strength of the rope is tied, no pun intended, to the strength of its user. As your ether is still thin compared to ours, you'll need to weaken the Petaludi first. Good luck. Okay, a blue one. Okay, 35 is enough. What the hell are these things, dude? Looks like the Count? Is that who he is in the opening of Berserk? The Snake Man? I think it's the Count. Haha. Hitler dares. You caught the Petalodi. Come, let us see. In the air. They're destined to become clothing. Yes, these fine fellows will do nicely, and now for a spot of reversion. There, it's ready. Let's see it. It's nothing fancy, but then we're trying not to stand out. Try it on for size. You turn living things into clothing. Won't someone be angry with us for using those creatures? Obviously not. You turn living beings into clothing, just like that. Well, not just like that. You need to be to revert them to their constituent ether first. Lest you wonder why I asked for 2 species, it's due to the difference in their etheric balance. Blending them allows us to produce garb with a superior etheric stability. Well and good to disguise and educate it, but it won't fool anyone who can see worth a damn. Fair point, but at the very least I should spare you unwanted attention from casual observers. Oi. Emmett Selk speaks true. Even dressed like us, your unusual nature will be plain to see for those who think to look. Should someone question your presence, don't make up excuses, much less try to explain what you actually are. No, best to simply say that you're a familiar. The question is whose? Ah, of course, Azem's. If you say you belong to him, people will give you the benefit of the doubt for any and all outlandish behavior. Exploiting our associate's absence. For lack of his presence, absolutely. Were he here, he'd have been the first to propose the idea, and you know it. Good to know that Azem kind of is kind of similar to Hythlodaeus, because Hythlodaeus is cool. With that, your story is settled. Let us continue with our errand. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh hello, look at me. Okay, so what do the other pieces look like? Okay. So they wear like tiny skirts underneath. That's kind of, I don't know, looks kind of cool. Like almost like reminds me of like how the Romans wore like skirts for the lower part of their armor, but these guys have enough sense to put a pair of pants on underneath. The Romans didn't do that. Okay, let's see here. Do I actually equip it, or do I just, you know, glam the shit? Because I do want to wear it. Let's just put it on. With the heavy gloves. Let's do this. Hide the weapon. There we go. Haha! I am Azem. What up, boys? So does my mask look just like his? Got a few screenshots in, for good measure. In search of Hermes. Yeah, it's a nice detail. If you're ready, let us continue along the path to Anagnorisis. Agnarosis? I don't know what the hell it's called. Anagnorisis? I don't know. Let's keep going. The place serves as an observational hub and residence both. Someone there should be able to point us in the direction of Hermes. Da, da, da. Where did this come from? It's gone. So I have no gear now, so you guys better not attack me, okay? Observer? Pray tell. Yes, can I help you? We wish to speak with Chief Hermes. Do you know where we might find him? Well now, by your mask I assume you're one of the 14. I wasn't aware there was to be a visitation. Between you and us, it's something of a surprise. Your discretion in the matter would be appreciated. Oh, between you and us, it's a surprise. Your discretion would be appreciated. I see. I see. My lips are sealed. The chief should be out conducting observations as usual. His focus of late has been aquatic creatures, so I expect you will find him at one of these pools here. The pools, you say? Many thanks, and apologies for disrupting your work. I say, Hitlerdeus, while I've never met Hermes, you know him well, do you not? That being the case, couldn't you simply find him by his ether? Aye, that I could. As you know, Emmet Selk and I can discern the color of souls. By the same token, we can also see ether quite keenly, and from great distances. With this skill, I could readily locate Hermes, but I felt that it would be a waste of an opportunity. We're here to perform an assessment, after all. By searching the ordinary way, we stand to gain insight into Alpus and the man in charge of it. This is as much for your own enjoyment, like as not, but point taken. If you're going to accompany us, make yourself useful and help us look for Hermes. According to his profile, he has short, dark hair. So you know, it's because we're in Elpis that we don't have our cowls up. A special exemption due to the need to be aware of dangerous creatures. Elsewhere, we do not exhibit our individuality. It's unseemly. This is all common sense, but I would not assume you possess any. It's a rare treat indeed to be able to search for someone by their appearance, and I thank you for humoring me. Come, let's find our man. Where is he? Your name is almost Zeus. He has a tiny hedgehog and like a platypus? Dude, he lives my dream life. And he has 2 butterflies. I don't give a shit about those. And that guy's weird. But he has a hedgehog and a platypus? That's sick. Hedgehogs might be my favorite animal. And platypus is just a dope creature. Oh! Bewinged girl? Yeah, but why isn't Hermes the one with wings? Do they not know their Greek mythology? Yeah, what the hell are these things? Why have I seen these before? I'm gonna need some answers, Hermes. Hey, you're Hermes, right?
Huh. You are...
the one asking the questions here. Whoa, she had... dragon toes? What the hell was that?
Different.
That was scary.
You're different too.
You're not the picture of normality either, dude.
We're alike.
Oh.
Friends. I want to be...
Well, that's fine. We can be friends.
Wait. Please. Wait.
You're scaring me a bit, but...
Greetings and salutations. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Do not be alarmed. I mean you no harm. I wish only to hear your words, share your feelings, and know your thoughts.
What are you?
May we please be friends? May we please be friends?
Sure.
Ah, I see you found him.
Sure did.
Hythlodaeus. It's been a while. Too long, I think.
Too long, I think.
Too long indeed for close collaborators. On this blessed occasion, I bring not only myself, but others who long to speak with you.
Look at his mask. He is of the 14. I thought Hermes was
You
too.
were of the convocation.
I thought Hermes was too, or is he gonna be recruited
Emmett
into
Selk
the thing?
at your service. Do I have the honor of addressing Hermes, Chief Overseer of Elpis?
Maybe he's not one of the 14. Ever.
You do. You have traveled far for it.
Given your facility's purpose, its remote location is something of a necessity. Would that I didn't have to rely upon a guide.
Oh, you wound me. Have I not ever been an attentive and helpful friend?
So far, yeah. I have no complaints.
But moving along to more agreeable company, this one we chance to...
I made a friend, apparently.
Well, you certainly have her attention. Is she one of yours, Hermes?
Her name is Meteon. It means shooting star.
And my character's canon name is Meteor Survivor, so I mean, Meteon and Meteor. That's fun.
If I may make an observation, her ether is terribly thin. I fear she might dissipate at any moment.
Oh.
Nor do I believe you've made a submission to the Bureau. I would remember such a concept if you had.
I haven't, as you say. I judged it too early. She's a pet project of mine, still undergoing preliminary testing. But rest assured that I will attend in person ere long.
Very well. Being an authority on flying life forms, I appreciate that you are exacting in your work. I shall look forward to your submission.
Flying life forms, huh?
If we have finished with the perfunctory chit-chat, I would discuss official matters. By my coming, I trust you already anticipate the subject.
I have an inkling, yes. Please wait to the main building yonder. I shall join you as soon as I've returned these creatures to their homes.
What's wrong, Hermes?
What are you seeing?
An ambystoma is missing.
Ambystoma.
I may have found it. A creature with the self-same ether as those there, nestled in the boughs of a tree outside the grounds.
You're saying they can climb with their sorry excuses for limbs?
The fashion has been to imbue aquatic creatures with the power of flight, ever since the words of Metron created a sky-swimming fish. The ambystomas too can fly, if only slightly, and they could conceivably climb a tree. Whether they can come down safely, however... Excuse me.
Run, Hermes.
I'll help. Too.
Two.
And what are we supposed to do with this lot?
May I suggest we split up?
Why?
If you would be so good as to assist Hermes, Emmett Selk and I shall keep an eye on these adorable creations in the meantime.
I was surprised I wasn't sent away to go pick the thing up. I'm gonna attune. Axolotls? Oh, they're axolotls? Huh. They don't look exactly like that though, right? Kinda do. But I feel like I've seen these things in a video game. That's where I'm trying to place them. Minecraft, only played that like a few times over 10 years ago, so it's probably not that. Are they in other Final Fantasy games? Okay. Because I feel like I've seen like a high-res picture of one of those things, but I'm not sure. I might also be confusing it with something else, so it's probably not. It's not worth digging into it. So far, none of these have spoken to me, really. I think it's a shame that they keep reusing models from earlier expansions and just giving them new color. Because this line of weapons is from Stormblood, I think. That was kind of neat. That's an effective use of some new color. So that looks kind of dope. These are just straight up needles. Kind of cool. Okay, so the needles or the staff, and I eventually get a box for it. I guess I could just buy the swan now and then take the sage weapon later. Solving that completely. Any more metal hunting? No, I'm still just 2 weapons. I've been, you know, I've barely had time to play to begin with because of work, but the time I did have was going completely to leveling Summoner and Scholar. I'm gonna go farm the medals when I'm done with the story, I think. Because then I'm gonna have a lot of downtime where I can just watch YouTube and play, relax. We have 2 months to get it done, so there's time. What's your work schedule this week? I work day, which is 7 to 2:45. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. But I'm gonna be streaming after work those days anyway, so I will be... I'll be playing most likely every day this week. Hermes and Meteon have found their quarry, a creature known this age as an ambystoma. Yet though it is safely extricated from the tree, Hermes appears to have found himself in quite the predicament. The ambystoma, Hermes saw it high up in the tree. He climbed to get it, but it jumped on him and he slipped. Oh! If only this was the end for him, and I never had to deal with him again. Like, keep in mind, we fought this guy a while ago in the form of Zodiark. So, you know, keep that in mind. Everything's under control, I trust? Yes, rest assured that this is nothing new to me. I've ended up in far more compromising positions in the course of my work. Now, for your own safety, please stand back. Smooth landing. Hermes, are you alright? Quite alright, yes. Mine apologies for making you worry, Meteon. Both you and, Chrane Carmine, expert adventurer, killer of Zodiac. Chrane Carmine, you are called. An intriguing name, somehow reminiscent of a new creation. Thank you for coming after me. Why are you nice to me? I refuse to believe you weren't always a douchebag. As for you, little one, you must be more careful. You may be able to fly, but it doesn't mean you cannot fall and hurt yourself. Oh no, I have forgotten all about its fellows. They're over there. They're good. They're fine. Where's my... It's weird because the sun is so bright outside. I had to like turn the camera. And now realize that like when I put both my hands up, you can't even see my my left arm. That was weird. Truly, what a relief. I must thank Emmett Selk and Hitler Days when I return to them. But first, with the distractions out of the way, as Chief Overseer of Helpers, permit me to welcome you to our facility. I hope you will enjoy your time here. Aha! Well, we did indeed find Hermes, so... Chest piece. Wow. Well, we mustn't keep the others waiting. Let us return to Norrisus. Gemstone trader already. Yeah. Hitler Days. Oh, that looks cool. That looks so cool with this gear. It's like, yes, I'm here for peace, but also, don't mess with me, dude. Because I have this. Swah. I was hoping for that to be my sword. No, it was the staff. Agamemnon. This truly is just Greece. How do I know what rank they are? And like, do they increase rank from me spending these stones, or do they increase by me clearing fates? Because I know they can get to rank 3, but I've never seen that happen in either of these two expansions. So I don't know. Maybe I should try leveling my 3 healers here, doing fates in Shadowbringers, and try to level them up. My apologies for the trouble. Owing to your kind assistance, all the Abystomas are safe and well. I will presently send them back to their space, if you would go on ahead to the main building. Upon entering, you will see a table and chairs, a meeting area. We may speak there. Very well. Take care not to let the creatures slip away again. Will you be attending as well? If so, you should join the others at the building. Some creations stay outside, others stay at Ketisis. Ketisis? Like the Abystomas. Ketisis. That's the dungeon? I think. Because I've seen, like, the gear sets that are called something like Kitisosis or something like that. While Emmett Selk has been accommodating thus far, he is the one who has a business with Hermes. If you wish to attend, you would have to ask his permission. Why would I waste my time on you, you strange creature?
This appears to be the place. And here is where we part ways.
No, we don't. You're my best friend, you just don't know it yet.
We will be discussing highly sensitive affairs. Only a select few may be privy to such knowledge, and that does not include someone who cannot or will not divulge their origins.
Hehehe. I'm sent by Elidibus from the future, dog.
What? Will I have to remove you by force?
Good luck. I've beaten you once, I can do it again. There are reasons I cannot speak freely.
Let's hear them then. These reasons of yours. Who knows? If I deem your mysterious cause worthy, I may even be inclined to offer my assistance.
Well, there you go.
I do not object to his attendance.
Hey.
Hermes, this is highly irregular.
So are your names.
Perhaps. But I believe he can be trusted. Meteon would not have taken to him so quickly otherwise. Moreover, the presence of a third party may help me to maintain composure.
As you wish, then. Behave yourself. Do you hear?
I refuse. I'm gonna break the table and then I'm gonna break all of you. This is so cool. Oh.
So, it's finally happened, then.
Yes, Iron Maiden will play at the local arena.
Aye. Van Daniels declared his intention to step down and named you as his preferred successor.
There you go. Will you be Grim Fandango?
In recognition of your knowledge and your works, the convocation is giving the recommendation due consideration. As one who does not know you personally, I am to use my impartial eye to take your measure. And above all else, to ascertain your disposition towards the invitation. I understand that you and Fandaniel are close. He himself was once chief overseer of Elpis after all. I should not be surprised if you knew before anyone else that he wished to relinquish his office.
I did. He told me that when he fulfilled his purpose, he wished to pass the torch to me.
A torch you seem none too pleased to accept. Are you so averse to serving on the convocation?
No, it's not that. For a humble researcher like myself to even be considered is an honor beyond words. No. What troubles me, what I struggle to come to terms with, is the very fact that Fandaniel is stepping down. Does this not mean that he will return to the star?
Of his own volition, yes, like so many others have before him.
Return to the star? Does that mean die?
I thought they said they were immortal.
Well now, that's not a word I hear often.
Do
Is that what you say here in Elpis?
you use the D word?
Mankind is the life of Aetheris. Each of us, a drop of blood flowing through its veins, bearing sustenance. In our finite time upon it, 'tis our duty to make it a better place, that all who call it home, now and in future, may abide in happiness. To that end, we have dedicated ourselves to the pursuit of enlightened creation. And by our efforts did we transform this once untamed wilderness into the peaceful paradise you enjoy today. To return to the star whence we came is a privilege afforded to we who have so loved and nurtured it. A choice embraced by those who have lived their lives to the fullest, in service to our world. And when they depart upon this journey, it is beautiful, always.
The 14 are no exception. 'Tis believed no occasion is more felicitous than the fulfillment of one's duty. Our office becomes our lives, and to retire is to return, or so the majority of us hold. Some few have elected to eschew custom. Mayhap you feel Fandaniel's deeds do not warrant his return. Yet you should know his accomplishments as well as any. During his time, he conceived of countless outstanding concepts. And channeling the wealth of experience he attained here in Elpis, he brought forth many new specimens.
I know of all this. I do. It's just, I cannot fathom why someone so great and wise, who could still do so much good, would want to end it all.
Yeah. It feels like a case of wanting to go out on top, I guess.
Oh no, I've made her upset. Forgive me. I know I requested your presence. Might I trouble you to take Meteon outside? A change of scenery would do her good.
Sure. What is her deal? What is up with her? I'm sorry, Chrane, I didn't mean a walk. Perhaps we can go for a walk. Why do you have lizard feet? I don't understand. Most would jump at the chance to serve in the convocation, and yet... Don't mind us, friend. Please tend to Meteon. Forgive me, I will make it up to you, I promise. Duh. You'll make it up to me, huh? What way, a duel on the moon? Hermes gets sad when he thinks about death. When others are sad, I'm sad too. That's how I am. How he made me. So you're an empath? But don't worry, I'm fine now. So why did you come here? Well, I'm from the future, you see. You want to learn about Elpis and Hermes? Oh, teach you. I can teach you. We could take turns. I tell you something, then you tell me something. Sounds like fun. It will be. It will be. Where to start? Yes, let's talk about Memnon. He should be near the Aetherites. I'm not good at explaining, but Memnon is, so I'll have him explain instead. Hoot.
Ah, the Aetheryte. Anyone can use it to teleport anywhere. Well, maybe not anywhere, not the ground, not to the ground or other isles. For that, you need teleporters. Oh, and permission.
I guess I have a teleporter. Somehow. And what have we here? Though you look like a person, your ether is quite thin. I assume you're a familiar like Meteon. Is there something you need?
This is Chrane. Could you teach him about Elpis?
Ah, newly arrived familiar, is he? Very well, I should be glad to introduce our fair facility to him. As you know, it's mankind's duty to make the star a better place. As part of this duty, we can employ creation magics to bring forth new life. However, we cannot simply release our works into the world, for it would lead to chaos. Interesting. Kind of like the final days, huh? Like the final days, huh? No, any and all life forms must undergo extensive testing to determine their fitness to exist, testing which is conducted here in Elpis. This is just too far to the side. I have to do this or something. The damn sun over here. We identify their properties, surmise what habitats might be suitable, and speculate as to the effects they may have on the environment and other species. Should it be judged a beneficial addition to the star, it will be allowed to take its place in the world. The two of you, too, were created with the hope of making the star a better place. So heed your masters as well and be good, do you hear?
We will, Memnon, we will. Thanks for the lesson.
Anytime.
You had a turn, now I get a turn. Where did you come from?
From a place facing a great threat.
There's such a place? I had no idea. But this place is important to you, I can feel it. Oh, my power, I haven't told you about it. A creation. Let's find a creation, one not being watched. Then I'll explain my power.
Really? I've seen images of this guy. But why do people love him? I don't know. Spriggans!
Spriggans? What are Spriggans?
These things?
Oh no, we call them Orei. If there's many, if it's just one, we say Oreas. Though they're cute, they can be naughty. Sometimes they run off with concept crystals, and Hermes has to run after them.
There is never a dull moment with the Orei. Their fondness of minerals make them highly unique, and I dare say they will be no less popular. So they're like beta testing animals. There he is. Now, why do people love this guy?
Oh, this creation's perfect. But I don't remember seeing it before. Perhaps it's new? Anyway, I'll try reading its mind. That's my power.
Head empty.
I can't read it. Or maybe there's nothing to read. Wait, please. Wait, I'll try again. With you this time.
That's okay. I guess we're doing that. Good luck.
Greetings, can you hear me? Greetings, can you hear me? This is my power. I can read the emotions of those around me and project my emotions to others in return. I'm not actually speaking to you in your mind. Rather, you are converting my emotions into words and intention. A process performed subconsciously by intelligent life forms.
What is the point of this character, and have I met a form of her in the future? I don't know.
This ability is vital to my mission, for it allows me to interact with intelligent beings, even should they communicate via unknown languages or other nonverbal means.
Oh! Oh, it's like the Echo. Wait. Is the Echo just something they designed? Is the Echo a creation of the ancients? Interesting. Okay, let's see where this goes.
As a consequence, I am clumsy at speaking. Yet, though I struggle to express myself in this fashion, Hermes wants me to speak as much as possible, for everyone has thoughts and feelings that they may wish to hide. I harbor an affection for you, one that is difficult to define. Aside from the fact that you share common traits with us, your thoughts are complex, prismatic. They draw me in and leave me wanting to know more. Out of respect for your privacy, I will refrain from using my power when speaking with you. Nevertheless, I want you to know that I wish to be your friend. Did you hear me?
I did.
Are you the Echo? Good. Now it's my turn again. So, what are you good at?
Fighting.
Ooh, fighting! That must mean you're strong. Hermes is strong too, but he doesn't like to fight, even when creations fight him.
Oh, the thing turned.
Yeah.
Why?
I think we might be bothering it.
Why?
Let's keep going. We'll go and see...
I don't know, Auntie?
She's usually in a small building, one on the west row.
Auntie?
Well, if it isn't Meteon, I see you brought a friend today. Greetings, Auntie. An apple. Could you make me an apple? The kind Hermes likes, covered in syrup. I want to share it with Chrane. Oh, candied apple. Hermes is certainly partial to them, but you know you can't eat, Meteon. You weren't made to do so. But I like it too. It may seem that way, but it's due to your ability to share others' feelings. You've taken Hermes' likes for your own. In any case, I can't prepare an apple right now, but I'll bring one for Hermes soon, I promise. I'm sorry, Chrane. I wanted to show you my favorite thing, then I could ask about yours, but I failed.
Tell her what you like.
fire and fades. God damn. I've been re-listening to the intro song for for Endwalker. Footfalls, I think it's called, the cinematic song. And when the choir comes in and starts singing that, Tell of Loss and Fire and Fate, that part that plays during the main menu, I legitimately started tearing up in the car on my way to work. And when I got there, I had to sit in my car for like a minute or two before I could even go in because I was so red in my eyes. I looked like I'd been doing some shit before going there. So, that song has apparently, I don't know, struck a chord with me somehow. I don't know why. But the Footfalls, the cinematic song, is so goddamn good. Ooh, that's what you like? Yes, I guess I told her about the song. I can feel it, your joy and happiness. And it makes me happy too. Thanks for sharing it with me. Well, we've walked and talked a lot. Maybe Hermes has finished talking too. Shall we go and see? Love that it's all the theme in one. Yeah, but which part of it is A Realm Reborn, though? I don't think they have that one in there. Do they? Because it goes Endwalker, main menu, and then Heavensward. Stormblood with lyrics, and it's incredible. And then Shadowbringers, and then back to Endwalker music. I don't think they do A Realm Reborn. Yeah, that's Answers, exactly. It's weird that that one's left out, though, but I don't know. It's still a dope song. There you are. I can see the fresh air has done Meteon good. Chrane wanted to learn about you and Elpis, so I taught him. About this place, about my power, about your favorite food. I'm not sure if that last one will be of any use. But I do appreciate you keeping Meteon company. While you were away, I finished speaking with our guests. Finished? Hardly. You requested time to consider the invitation, so we have no choice but to occupy ourselves with an inspection of your work. My apologies. It has been decided that Emmett Selk and Hitler Days will accompany me as I tend to my duties. If you wish to learn more, perhaps you would like to come too. I'm compelled to remind you that he is in no way associated with the convocation. We simply chanced to meet at the Propylaeon. There is no guarantee that the matters we discuss will remain private. I do not mind. To see the joy in his presence brings Meteon. I cannot imagine our mysterious friend harbors malicious intent. I've only killed so many of them, you know. I'm not a problem. I swear. Chrane is kind, really, truly. He taught me as much as I taught him. You're coming, of course, to watch Hermes. You're bound to learn lots and lots. Of course. I'm here to infiltrate and learn all I can. I mean, I've already destroyed him, so, you know, there's only so much I can have use for here, but, I mean, we'll try. Hello. Hello. Let's see here. It is held that all civil organizations should conduct their affairs with total transparency, and the convocation is no exception. But that doesn't mean we are obligated to show our work to unknown entities such as you. Consider yourself privileged and behave accordingly. Though I see new creations on a daily basis, here they look at them with a different eye. It will be interesting to observe Hermes at work. Oh. If everyone's ready, there are a few creations I need to check on. First, we shall return to the spot where we found our wayward Ambystoma. Have care when you step outside a hub, for there may be more unruly creatures about. Wanted to check in and say hello. Hey, that's very nice of you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy them. They took a lot of time and work on my part, and I'm glad people like them. And it's nice that people still
like them, considering it's been, what, 8 years? Maybe more? Yeah, I'm really proud of those things, even though I would like to re-record some of the dialogue in it, or the voiceover in it, because it's very old and dated, and there's not much intonation in my voice. It's just a lot of it is very flat, but I'm still very happy with what it turned into. So I appreciate you. Thank you so much for saying that. It's very nice of you. Let's see here. Thank you so much. You have a good day. Paramonos. Why are they... Why, like... all these names? Carniaric? I guess that when I say it out loud, it does kind of sound like a dish. So I guess it wasn't that weird. When I read it, I was like, "What the hell are all these letters? They don't make sense together." It's a Gubu here. Hold on a second. This Gubu is the same size it would be in our world. So how big would this thing be compared to normal-sized humans? Have they also shrunk? I didn't think about that. All the animals are the same size as well. Ugh. Oh god. That's a face, all right. I always thought they sang "Tell the Lost Will Find a Way" when I heard the opening menu. But apparently it's Tales of Loss and Fire and Fate. Which I guess makes a lot of sense considering what's happening in this expansion. Do you have a Swedish equivalent of "a face only a mother could love"? No, our moms aren't very loving. I mean, we'd probably just say, like, "Damn, you're ugly." Or "what happened to your face?" Something like that. I don't think we have an equivalent of "a face only a mother could love." I guess you could, like, just directly translate it and say it, but I don't think I've ever heard that from people.